So if you observe in this, so we discussed added begin, that is call by reference you need to take. Then after that, we are going to take the printing the data print node function. That means first we are checking records are available or not. If records are not available, then we are saying that records are not found. If records are available, one by one, the record is going to print. Now, try to analyze in this. I'm going to create one more option I'm creating. Enter your choice. The option is, you can see, I'm going to take option number 5. That is a count node. Suppose if I want to find a count. So now case 5, I'm going to add, you can observe. Here, the count function is returning number of nodes. How many is there? So count node is a function I am designing. Just for counting purpose, records we need to count. So call by value is sufficient. Head PTR. Then after that break. I'm going to printf total records %LD slash n comma c. So I need to declare the variable. So here I declare the variable count equal to 0 starting I'm taking. If you are not taking also, no problem. Now tell me, if you observe here, assume head pointer is there. Head pointer is pointing to record A. A is the record. Roll number is assumed 10. It is pointing to B. B record is roll number is 20 pointing to C. If C record, next address is 0. Now tell me, how can you find the count? Total node count is 3 count is there. How can you get it? Can you tell me? How will you get the count? Good. So some of your friends have suggested that, sir, we need to take from the starting node one pointer we need to take. From the starting node, we need to rotate till the next address will get 0. So whenever it is moving forward, the pointer is moving forward in each position, then we need to count it. So then you will get the count. Yes or no? Yes, ma? K2?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, in case 4 or case 5, inside the parenthesis head pointer, you said we are doing call by value, but head pointer will be holding address, no, sir, structure address. So
Yes,
here in line number 19, we are catching that address with pointer address with double pointer. So since we are passing address, then how it is call by value? That is my doubt.
I'm not saying line number 19 is call by value. Line number 19 is call by address. Line number, you can see 27 is call by value.
Okay.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because here you need to see case number 1 is not call by value. Case number 4 and case number 5 both are call by values. Am I clear?
Sir, call by reference means we will be passing addresses. Sir.
Address.
So in case 1 we are passing address of pointer. In
Yes.
case 4 we are passing the address of structure.
We are passing address of structure, but what you are passing you need to take. I already informed you regarding this in second class. What is the difference between call by value, call by reference? Call by value, call by reference, you need to take according to this arguments only you need to take. Actual argument and formal argument. You should not consider what it is containing. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
So here if you observe, here you can see line number 3 head pointer is there. This head pointer address we are passing at line number 10. Address we are passing, that's why call by address. And here you are not passing address. That's why it is called call by value. What it is holding, that is secondary issue. Maybe it is holding the address, maybe it is holding the value, or that is secondary issue. But what you are passing? Are you passing address of the variable or you are passing content of variable. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, it is with respect to variable on.
Yes, with respect to this head pointer, what is it is?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Got it.
fine.
Got it.
Okay. So now I hope all of you clear this. So in this case, what will happen? So with respect to this head pointer, if you observe this, you are passing value with respect to head pointer, it is value. So here also with respect to head pointer, it is value. So this is called call by value. So now you can see case number 4. If you observe printing, so counting in the sense counting logic we are writing. So now you can see instead of printing, if I'm incrementing count C++, then we'll get the count number of nodes you will get. Yes or no? Try to analyze. Previously we are printing the data. Now instead of printing, if I incremented count, then we will get the output. So what I am doing now, try to analyze. I'm not writing the program, this function again and again. So here only I'm going to do copy paste. So now you can see total how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. Now you can see I'm going to take copied this. Now you can see here I am changing the here. So here you can see here count node. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. So here you can see count count node. So it is call by value. Head equal to 0 means then you need to return 0. Whenever I'm returning the value, you need to change the return type. That is nothing but you need to take integer. Then here I need to take int c equal to 0. I'm taking one variable. So here instead of printing, you need to increment the count. Will you agree? So instead of printing, you need to increment count. So finally, once the loop is completed, final value you need to return. Clear? Line number 13 break. Line number 13 break. Yes, we'll use. Line number 13, we need to use break. Otherwise, what will happen? It is going to terminate. Okay. Now next, one of your friend asked one question. What is the question? Just a second. Taking head pointer globally, is it wrong? As we can access anywhere without passing. Yes, you can take it. So that is up to your wish. You can move forward with the global variable also. So I am going to discuss in this single linked list with the local. Then in next case, I will discuss with global. So which one is convenient? You can use in interviews. Am I clear? So one method I am going to discuss with the local variable, how to access. One examples I will discuss with a global variable. So how to access. At that time, we can global variable means easily we can access without passing the data. Why? Because global variable anywhere, any function you can access. So that is good actually. But in global variable, if you modified in a print function also, then head pointer will change. So that's why that is depends on the situation. We need to move forward. Am I clear? So some programmings taking the head pointer global is good. Sometimes taking the head pointer local is good. Why? Because if you are taking local, print function, count function cannot modify. By chance, if you modified also, it will not affect. But global variable means by chance if it is affected, then you will lose all the data. So that's why depends on the situation we need to take. So both I will explain in interviews which one is good. You need to follow. That is depends on you. Next. Now whenever you are going for this, now we need to add the header file. In the header file, a prototype is required. Return type of function is integer. Function name is count node. then SSL star call by value. So compile this SSL.c dot slash a dot out. Now you can see. First I'm giving the option 5. Option is 5. That means there is no records are there. You can see no records found. Total count is 0. Am I clear? There is no records are there. So total count is how much? 0. Then after that, next I'm giving option number 1. I'm trying to add 12. Hello 12.3. Again 1 34. High 56.7. Again 1 67. Good. So I created total 3 records. I created. Whenever I created a total 3 records, now you can see 4 means it is printed 3 records. 5 means you will get total count is 3. Total node count is how much? You are getting 3. Why? Because 3 records are available. Am I clear? I hope you clear this point. Please try to analyze. Any doubt is there, then you can ask in this related to this counting node. Any doubt you can ask. One of your student joined with the name Mahesh. Mahesh, you joined with Gmail. Mahesh, or I don't know. So please log out and log in with a valid vector ID. Just analyze ma. So I think no doubt is there. Next. One of your friend asked one question. Sir, please explain line number 49 again. How head next automatically updated? Line number 45, can we write return C? Yes, you can write. Line number 45, you can write return 0 or return C. Why? Because C value is 0 only. One of your friend asked one question. Sir, how head pointer is pointing to next node? Please try to analyze. Okay. You know that structure is having roll number, name, marks, next. These are the data members are there. Will you agree? Now, whenever you are calling a count node, head you are passing. That means now here head is holding the address is A. It is holding the address is A. It is holding. Whenever it is holding A, that means here this is the location it is holding. So while of A condition true, it will enter. Count is incremented to 1. Once count is incremented, head equal to head next. Where head is pointing? Can you tell me? Head is pointing to the location is A. Now A next. In a node, next address, what is there? What is the next address? B. So this B you are updated. You are going to store in head. Now head where it is pointing? It is pointing to B location. In the B location, if you observe, while of B condition true, count is incremented to 2. Head equal to head next. Head is nothing but pointing to location B. B next position. B next position, what is that? The next position value will be C. So now head is pointing to the position is C, it is pointing. Then after that C next position, next is predefined function which points to next automatically. So next is predefined, not a predefined function. Am I clear? You can see the structure. Here you can see, next is not a predefined function. You can see here how the roll number, name, marks is there. In the same way, next is a variable I created that is called self-referential. Are you getting my point? How you created roll number, how you created name. In the same way, next is a variable I created. It will not update automatically. We are updating. Am I clear? We are not updating. Sorry, we are updating. It is not updating automatically. How we are updating means you can see add begin function. In the add begin function, you can see new next equal to star head. Newly created node next address we are modifying. Line number 24 at the time of creating add begin. After creating while accessing, here head is a pointer you are taking. That's why head equal to head next. If the pointer name is PTR, then you need to take PTR arrow. This one you need to take. Explain case number 5, line number 12 and 13. What is the problem you are facing? Can you tell me? In line number 12 and 13, what is the problem you are facing? What I need to explain? Can you let me know? I will give the access to you. Yes, ma. I given the access, you can speak, ma. What is the problem you are facing?
Sir, it's audible, sir.
Yes, ma. Please.
Sir, good morning, sir. Yes, sir, is that two line is necessary in that case 5, sir? Because we have defining the function in the below, but here also we are printing the total records here. That
Okay.
was a little bit confusing.
See, count node is a function. Count node is a function. You are calling the function. So it is coming here. It is counting. Here we are counting, but the return value we are passing. Return C. That means the function return type is what? Integer. Whenever you are returning, so it is collected with C. So that we are printing in the main function. You know that in C language, Guru sir discussed strcmp function. In strcmp means in the function definition, we are doing the logic returning 0 or 1 or -1 that we are going to collect here and we are comparing here in the main function. Did you observe or not A to I function? Whenever SAR is discussed, A to I function logic we are writing and after converting the return value we are returning and storing here. Same thing this is also. Am I clear? Next. Sir, in print node, head pointer pointing to last node. After that printing, then how it again pointing to first node. Sir, what is the question you asked? You can see. Head pointer is a local variable. Whenever you are taking a local variable, this local variable only change it to till at the last position. If this local variable is modified, how it will affect in this count node function? This count node head is different. This head is different. Yes or no? One of your friend asked one question. Sir, head is the pointer. Here I am rotating. So whenever I am rotating, it is rotating and it is pointing to the last node. Whenever it is pointing to the last node, then the loop is terminated. Then again, how it is coming to the starting position. Am I clear? Please try to analyze this head is a local variable. If you modified here, then it will not be affected in another functions. It will not affect in another functions. So one of your friend asked one question, sir, along with the next new also will be updated. New will not be updated, ma. New is different. New is a pointer only. It is available in the added begin and it is a local variable. Whenever the memory is created, then only it will modify. Am I clear? New is a local variable. And whenever new node is created, then only it will update. Remaining cases, it will not update. I hope you clear this point. Next, now try to analyze. See the presentation PDF. So here, counting the nodes. Whenever we are going to count a node, then what we are doing? We are taking one pointer. That pointer is pointing to the first node. And after that, we are traveling. And while traveling, we are incrementing the count. Now you can see these are the records are there. Whenever we have these records, count value is pointing to 0. Whenever count is pointing to 0, so here you can see I'm traveling, one pointer I'm taking, the pointer pointing to first position. Whenever pointer is pointing to record A, count is incremented. Next, we need to update this pointer. Pointer equal to pointer next. Whenever pointer is pointing to next node B, then you can see count is changed. Count is changed to 2. Whenever the pointer is pointed to next position, then count is incremented to 3. And next, whenever count is incremented to D, then count is incremented to 4. After that, there is no records are there. Pointer pointing to 0, while of 0 condition is failed. Am I clear? I hope you clear this pointer. Next, now try to analyze. In this one only, I'm going to add one more choice I'm adding. That is nothing but saving the data in a file. Save file. Saving the data in a file means instead of printing the data on the screen, we can store in one file also. We can store the data in a file. If you store the data in a file, in a future also you can access the data from that particular file you can access. So for that purpose, you can see I'm going to add one case, extra case I'm taking. That is case number 6. That is save file. So just we are storing the data in a file. So head PTR I'm taking. Then after that break, we are taking save file, and after that we are taking header file. That is nothing but a call by value we are taking. So one of your friend asked one question, sir, formal arguments, can we take a constant SSL header? Formal arguments, since we are just copying the data into file. See, you no need to take a constant. If you are going for call by reference, then only you need to take constant. If normal call by value, what is the use of constant? Anyhow, if you are modifying, it will not be affected in the main actual argument. Are you getting my point? Whenever you are going for call by address, if you don't want to change the content at that time, you need to go for constant. Generally, call by value means you no need to go for constant. Am I clear? If you're taking constant, if you are modifying, problem will come. So now you can see, I'm going to take save file. So you can see here, previously you are printing the data on the screen. Print node function, if you observe, it is printing the data on the screen. If I need to store the data in a file, can you tell me which function I need to use? Can you let me know which function I need to use to store the data in a file? Puts. Puts only for string, ma. Puts only for string. Very good. You need to use fprintf. You need to use fprintf, and after that, first you need to open a file in write mode. Then after that, you need to use fprintf. That means you can see the logic is same. Whatever this print data 12 lines is there, these 12 lines only I'm copying and I'm pasting here. Now you can see, just I'm changing the name here. So here the name is save file. After that, here you can see head pointer is 0, no records are found, so no need to store. Here before storing, you need to open a file. So I'm taking file star fp equal to f open, then student.txt file I'm taking. The file is opened in write mode. If file is not available, it is going to create. If file is available, it will truncate the data. Then here instead of printing here, printf, fprintf you need to use. Fprintf means it is going to store the data in a file. Am I clear? First it is pointing to A record is stored, A next address is B, again B record is stored in file, B next to C record is stored, C next to 0, while of 0 fail. Am I clear? I hope you clear this point. See. So here you need to modify the header file. One case you need to add, void save file SSL star cc SSL.c. Just a second. It is taking time. Okay. /a.out. So you can see first 6. You can see. So fprintf, when stop printing on monitor, it will print on a file. Yes, exactly. Fprintf is used to print the data in a file, so it is going to store. Now you can see I given the 6. It is saying that there is no records are there. Now first you need to create the records. I given 12 hello 12.3. Again option 1 34 good and 56.7. Again option 1 67. Then high 34.5. You can see 4. It is printed the data on the screen. Now I given 6. 6 is nothing but it is saved the data in a file. 6 in the sense it is saved the data in a file. It is saved. Once it is saved the data in a file, now you can see I'm closing this. Then you can see ls. You can see one file is created. Student.txt file is created. Now open this. You can see available. Content is available, right, in your file. So this file information, if you want, you can access tomorrow also, or after 10 years also you can access if the file is not deleted. File is nothing but collection of data which is permanently stored in that. So you can observe here. And one more thing, if you observe, you can see the presentation PDF for this. So this is the data. You need to take one file, header file. That header file, header file always pointing to first node. So you need to take one pointer, and that pointer is pointing to first record, and you need to travel, and while you need to print the data in a file. You can see here, these are the records, A pointing to B, B pointing to C, like this. So first we need to open a file, we need to open. So whenever the pointer is pointing to A record is stored in a file by using fprintf. Whenever the pointer is pointing to next position B, this record is stored in a file. And whenever it is pointing to next record, that is C, so it is stored. C next to D is there, it is incremented and storing the data. D next to 0 is there, while of 0 condition fail, so loop is terminated. Am I clear? Do you have any doubt in this? This is the program, save file. Do you have any doubt? You can ask me. If the file is opened with W mode, again it will truncated. Yes, definitely. The data will be truncated. If you open the file again, then what will happen? The data will be truncated. So you should not open again.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Sir, in the place of fprintf, could you use fputtest, sir? I just wanted to know what is it.
Fputtest you should not use. My fputtest only for string. But
Okay.
here we have roll number is there, marks also is there. Roll number marks is not string. So you should not use fputtest. If everything is string, then you can use fputtest like that. 3 statements you need to use. But this is a roll number, marks are not a string, so not possible to use, only fprintf.
Okay.
Fwrite you can use. Fwrite means you can't able to see, right? Fwrite is used in the thing. What is that? It is unformatted way.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So if you need to see the content, only the thing is fprintf. Fwrite also you can use, but fwrite will not be shown the data in a file. It will be in unformatted way. User cannot write it and read it. One of your friend asked one more question. Sir, can I use A plus so that all the data will be stored? So please try to understand. K2 again raised the hand. Yes, ma, K2.
Sir, freed using freed and fwrite, the data will not be in human readable format.
Yes, exactly.
Then when do we use those two functions?
Fwrite, when you need to use means whenever you want to save the data, and if you need to what is that, reduce the file size. Sorry, not reduce the files. That is for yes, reduce the file size. If you want to reduce the file size, And if you want to show the data in the unformatted way, then you can go for that. By using F-write, what will happen? The size will be reduced. How the size will be reduced means, if you are going for a, suppose you have the data like a vector India is there. Okay. So vector India is nothing but what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 characters are there. So in a file, 12 characters memory it will occupy. And just a second, please. Someone is came. Just a second. Now try to analyze here. So here what will happen? 12 characters. Now suppose if I want to store one roll number. If I want to store one roll number, assume if you are taking roll number in the character format, character roll number of 10. Then what will happen? Roll number, if it is string format, if you are taking like this, assume this is the roll number. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bytes of memory it will occupy in a file. But whenever you are going for a integer and roll number, if you are taking, and if you are going for F write, then what will happen? It will occupy only 4 bytes memory. It will occupy. Why? Because according to the data type, it will check integer. So 4 bytes memory it will take. But here what will happen? This is string. So what will happen? 7 bytes it will take. That is the difference. And one more thing, by using F write, user cannot read the data. So security, you can say privacy for that. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, fine. Next, try to analyze. One of your friend asked one question, but in middle I stopped. Sorry for that. So the question is, sir, if I use A plus, what will happen? Try to analyze what is the difference between W and A plus. Now I will execute this. You can see. You can see here cc SSL.c. Try to analyze the difference. Why we are not using A plus, why we are using W only, you can see. I'm going to take, first I will create the data. Hello, sorry, roll number 12, hello, 12.4. Again 1, 13, high, 1, 56, good, 45.6. Now you can see I'm going to take 6 options. Option number 6 I'm taking. Again, I'm taking option number 6. Again, I'm taking, again, you can see I'm taking minimum 10 times. I'm taking option number 6, save the file. 6 times I'm taking, I'm saving the data, but you can see student file, you can see. Sorry. You can see here student file. It is not saved. I terminated in middle. 1 minute. cc_sll.c. Just a second. Sorry. So ./a.1. You can see 12. Hello. 12.3. 1. 56. 23.4. 1. 89. So good. You can see here I'm showing one very interesting thing I'm showing here. You can observe here carefully. So here I'm showing one interesting thing. You can see here vi_std.txt. In this there is no data is there right now. There is no data is there right now. You can see here ./a.1 12 hello 12.3 1 34 good 45.6 1 23 India 45.6. So you can see here instead of 18 option 18 I'm giving control C. Control C means the program is terminated in middle. Now you can see file. Is this data is available? Is this data is available? No, not available. Why? Because I given control C. Control C means program is terminated in middle because of some conditions. Are you getting my point? Because of some conditions, the program is terminated in middle. That's why I given control C I given because of that. So here the problem is why the data is not saved means here you are opened the file. In save file, you opened the file, but you didn't close it. Why data is not saved? Why? Because you didn't close the file. It's your responsibility. If user is opened a file, user responsibility, you need to close the file. Now I closed the file. Now we'll check it. Will the data is saving or not? We'll check it. SSL.c /a.out 1 12 hello 12.3 145 good 45.6 147 high 33.1. Now you can see I'm giving control C only. I'm not giving any other. Sorry, first you need to save 6. Then after that I'm giving control V. Then you can see control V. Sorry, control C. Control C I'm giving. Now you can see VISLL.C. Sorry, VISTD dot. You can see the data is there. That means what you need to do whenever you are going to save your data in a file or reading the data, once you open the file, it's user responsibility. User needs to close the file explicitly. Once the program is terminated, it will close automatically. But program is not terminating normally because of control C. In middle only the program forcefully terminated. So that's why what will happen? The data will not save. I hope you clear this point. And one more thing, I'm going to show you the difference between W and A plus, right? Now you can see every time I need to read the data because we don't have the data previously. So hello 23.1 114 high 45.6. Now you can see I given the 6 option, again 6 given, again 6, 5 times I given 6. Then after that I'm giving option number 18 to close. Now you can check it the file. How many times it is written? We written 6 times, but it is writing only 1 time. Why? Because every time you given 6, it is opening the file in write mode. Previous data is deleted. Fresh data is written. Again, you given 6, previous data is deleted. Fresh information is added. But whenever you are going for suppose if you are taking here A plus or A mode, whenever you are taking, then what will happen? The previous data will not be deleted. It will not delete previous data. Now you can see here 12 hello 12.3 156 good 56.7. Now you can see 6. I given 6 again. So if I given 6 like this, then you can see the previous data is not deleting in a file. So every time it is adding same information. Now you can see same information these many times added. Okay. I hope you clear this point. So that's why you should not use this one. One of your friend asked one question, sir, if I am going for a control C, in which stage program will terminate? Can you please let me know? While program is executing, is there any stages are there? I don't know. Is there program is executing? Is there any stages are there? While compilation, there are some stages are there. Preprocessor, translator, assembler, linker, like that. Compilation stages are there, but execution time, there is no stages are there. I'm executing the program. At that time, I'm using control C. So program will terminate. There is no stages in that. I hope you clear this point. Executing line by line. If I given control C, then which stage? There is no stages are there, first of all. I hope you clear this point. So that control say related you will come to know in Linux. That is one type of signal. Once signal is raised, then the program will be terminated. That is concept of Linux. In Linux, you will come to know in future. Don't worry about that right now. Just control C is nothing but program termination purpose we will use. Now you can see. Yesterday, we discussed the program that is added begin. Added begin logic we discussed. But in this added begin, there is one small bug is there. Can you tell me what is the bug? Anyone? In added begin, not in the logic. Theoretically or practically, if you think there is one small bug is there while adding these records. While adding the records, there is small bug is there. What is the bug? Can you find out? Can you let me know? Try to analyze the bug is, I will show you. I will show you the bug. What is the bug? I will show you. Program is correct, but small bug. What is the bug? You can see here. Dot slash I dot out. I'm executing 1, 12, hello, 12.3. 1, 12, hi, 34.5. 1, 12, good, 34.5. 1, 12, hello. Now you can see what is happened. What has happened here? You can see names may be duplicate. You know that in your batch, same names students are there, but roll number is same or different. Whenever you are going for this, roll number must be different. Why? Because roll number means it is identification purpose will use, that is unique number you need to take. But here if you observe the user by chance, if he is given roll number same, then conflict will come. Hello is a person. Is there two persons are there? Two persons also having same roll number means then problem will come. Definitely. Yes or no? Will you agree that point? Generally, names can be same in a group of students, but roll number, whatever you are taking, that must be unique. You can say employee names whenever you are taking some group of employees. Employee names may be same, but employee ID must be different. So here we written the code correctly, but there is small bug is there. What is the bug means? Roll number is getting duplicate. So now we need to avoid. That means what we need to do, we need to check before adding the record. We need to check first the roll number, whatever the number you are scanning from the user, whatever the ID you are providing, first that is exist or not, you need to check. If it is not exist, then you need to add. If it is exist, then you need to say that already roll number is present, provide another name, another ID. Did you observe or not? Whenever you are creating Gmail IDs, Gmail or any mail ID you are creating, the it will give one option to select user ID. You are going to give some user ID. If already available, it will show you that already this ID is there. Please select another one. Yes or no? If it is accepting same thing, then two persons will have same mail ID, then problem will come. So in the same way here also, we need to take care some logic. What is the logic? Now you can see. What is the problem is here. First, I need to scan only roll number. In this, I'm modifying, small modification I'm doing. Enter roll number. Printf. Enter name and marks. Here. You can see, first what I'm doing. First, I'm going to take only roll number I'm scanning first. Scanf %LD comma address of new arrow roll number. I'm scanning the number. After scanning the number, I'm checking is it available or not. Previous records I need to check. In previous record, this roll number is there or not, I need to check. So for that purpose, I am calling one function, search, SCARCH, search roll number. And I'm passing for this, I'm passing just a searching purpose. So I'm passing star head, that means call by value I am taking. Then after that, I'm passing number, new arrow roll number. Whatever the number is there, that number I'm passing. So I need to design a function. So I'm going for search function. It is returning integer value. Search roll number is a function I'm taking. It is call by value. So single pointer is sufficient. Head I am taking. Then int n, roll number I am taking, number. Now you can see here. First time, if head is pointing to 0, then you can say records are not available. So you can return 0. So here you need to check. Here you need to check result equal to. So here, if result equal to result equal to 0 or not equal to 0, you can take not equal to 0. Then you can enter. Otherwise, you can scan the data. Now here, assume you have the records. Head is there, head pointer pointing to 0. First time whenever you call, so you are scanning the data, star head is nothing but 0 you are passing. In this 0 equal to 0, condition true, return 0. Whenever it is written 0, 0 not equal to 0, condition fail. So it will come outside, it will scan name and marks, all the things. But assume already records we have. A, 12 is there, pointing to B, 24 is there, sorry, 24, it is B. And after that, it is having C, 36 and 0. Now I scanned, the number is 36 I scanned. So what will happen? It is passing head, that means A it is passing, head is pointing to A, number I am passing 36. A equal to 0, condition fail. That means records are there. Now we need to rotate a loop and we need to check. So how can you rotate? Same thing. Here I am going to check while of head, I am checking. Condition is true, enter. So I need to compare if number equal to whatever the number you are passing, that number equal to head arrow roll number. So now head roll number how much? Head is pointing to A roll number is how much? This one, 12. 12 equal to 36. Condition fail. If condition is fail, then what you need to do? You need to come outside. In outside, what you need to do? Head equal to head next. You need to update the pointer. You need to update. So now head is pointing to which position? Head is pointing to B position. B position, again loop is rotating. 24 equal to 36. Condition fail. Condition fail means come outside. Head equal to head next means head next address is C. It is coming here. Because of loop, 36 equal to 36, condition true. Condition true means it is present. If it is present, what we need to do? We should not return 0. We need to return some other value. We need to return some other value. So I am taking return 1 I am taking. So finally, if it is not available, then also you need to return 0. Am I clear? So here I'm going to write, you can see here. So this is not required actually, this condition no need actually, while of A, 0 condition true. So here you can see it is, you can directly write if not present. This is if number already exists. Am I clear? So we are returning. If it is available, we are returning. If it is not available, return 0. So here I'm checking the condition. If it is available, then you need to take care that printf roll number already exists. So enter new roll number. Then you need to go to ABC. For re-entering purpose, I'm using go to ABC, and here you need to use ABC. You need to use. Am I clear? Now you can check it. I modified. R is not declared. Here we'll declare R. So now you can see first time I am giving option number 1, enter roll number 12. So it is not available. That's why it is asking that hello and marks, enter. I entered. Again 1, I given 34. It is not available. So it is asking the data good 34.5. Now I am giving 1. Now you can see 56 I given. It is not available. High 45.6. Now you can see records. These are the records are there. I am trying to add roll number. I given 56. Roll number already exists. So enter new roll number. I am giving 34. Roll number already exists. Enter 12. So already available. I given 36. It is not available. So enter the name. Am I clear? So you can see it is added. Are you getting my point? So this is the way you need to write the code. So this is one function we implemented, that is searching a roll number. Any doubt in this? Do you have any doubt in this? Yes, before raised the hand, please.
Sir, so like this only can we, in a file, can we search the entire file if that roll number is present or not?
In a file also you can check it. Present or not, you can check it. But
so
you need to read freed.
Oh, yeah, okay, sir.
By using freed, you need to read the content first. After that, you need to check it.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear? Okay. One of your friend asked one question. Sir, can you please explain one more time? Okay. Now you can see here. One of your friends said, explain. Now assume. Assume already some records are there. Assume already some records are there. So these are the records are there, assume. Now, whenever you call add begin function, so you are taking the number. So assume the number is how much you are taking, assume 10. Whenever you are scanning the number 10, whenever you are going to create new record. So now you can see, I created one record by using add begin function. Am I clear? Then after that, now you can see new is a pointer pointing here. I scan the value is 10. Now here it is calling the function passing head. Head is nothing but what? A. I am passing. And the new roll number means 10. So whenever I am passing here, head is pointing to A, and this roll number I am passing, that is pointing by 10. While of A, condition true, entered. N value how much? 10. 10 equal to head roll number. Head is A roll number how much? 10. 10 equal to 10, condition true. Condition true means return 1. It is returning 1, so it is coming here. 1 not equal to 0. Condition true, it is entered. It is saying that roll number already exists. Go to ABC. Again scanning. I scanned the number is 20. Whenever I scan the number is 20, so I am passing now. Head is A and this is 20. Whenever I'm passing 20, now n value is 20. 20 equal to head roll number. Head means A roll number is 10. 20 equal to 10. Condition fail. Condition fail means outside of if condition, head equal to head next. I am updating head to next position. Now if you observe, while of B condition true, n value is 20 equal to head number 20, condition true. Condition true means return 1. 1 not equal to 0, roll number already exists. Whenever you are going for again a third time, here a scanf, I given a 56 I given. So now what will happen? It will come here. It is going to rotate. So this if condition will be failed 2 times. So it will come outside, return 0, it will return. 0 is nothing but 0 not equal to 0 condition fail. So coming outside and it is going to scan the data. Am I clear? I hope you cleared this point. Before any doubt, ma? Okay, fine. Okay. So is it clear, all of you? Next. Next, we are going to take one program that is arranging that roll number in sequence. Arranging means you can arrange, that is nothing but sorting the data. Sort function you need to implement. So that one also we'll discuss. Okay, we'll discuss slowly. Sorting the data, that one. Next, here, if you observe, I'm going to take one more option. That is nothing but option number 2. Add it end. So I'm going to take added end. That means I'm creating new record. Whenever I'm creating new record, then what will happen? The data sorry, the addresses will change. So you need to go for call by address. Address or head pointer. With respect to head pointer, you are passing the address. So it is call by address. Added end. Added end is nothing but what? So you need to take, you are creating, every time you are going to create some records. Added end means you are creating every time. You can see head pointer is there. Head pointer first time 0. You are going to create one record. So A is a record 10. Next address is 0. It is pointing to A. Head pointer is modified. Now you can see second record whenever I am adding, I am not creating before A. I am not creating before A. I am creating after A. At last position, added end. End means always at last position. Always at last position we are taking. Always last position. So always last position means here previously last record is A. A next address you will get B, and this you will get here. B next is 0. Next, whenever you are trying to add third record, so now you need to take third record. So now what you will get? So previously last node is B. B next address you need to update as a newly created node. C next will be 0. Are you getting my point? In previous case, added begin, every time the head pointer is changing. Why? Because it is first node. But here we are adding at the last position. Head pointer will not change. Head pointer will change only one time. It will change only one time whenever the records are not there. If the records are not available, then only head pointer will change. And if records are available, head pointer will not change. It is going to update in the last position. It is going to change. Am I clear? I hope you clear this point. Are you getting any doubt in this? So head pointer will change only one time. Head pointer will change. In remaining all the cases, the head pointer will never change. So actually, this added end we'll discuss in tomorrow's class. Before going to discuss about this, I will give some this one. What is that? Some notices are there. I will tell you. So the first notice is you can see there is no next class today. You have the doubt clarification class only you have today at 11:30 as usual. 11:30 doubt class is there. Doubt class available. You don't have only 9:30 class today. Why? Because communication is completed. Because of communication class is completed, you don't have another parallel class. So 9:30 a.m. class is not scheduled today. 11:30 you have the doubt clarification class as usual. Next, tomorrow onwards, for you 8051 module is going to start. Controller, microcontroller 8051 is going to start. So the timings will be morning 7:30, 8051 class will be there, morning. And the data structure class, that means our today's class, whatever the class 7:30 is there, that will be shifted to 10 o'clock. Am I clear? Data structure class, our class is shifted to 10 o'clock. So 8051 class is scheduled at morning 7:30. So for this 7:30 meeting ID and password, whatever embedded C lab, embedded C related, whatever the things is there, the faculty will discuss in this 8051 class. The respective faculty will discuss, don't worry about that. Am I clear? So how to practice, what to do, what not to do, all the things related to embedded C. So you can ask the respective faculty. Tomorrow sir will discuss anyhow. Next, your doubt clarification class is shifted to 11:45. Actually, you will have 11:30. So your classes data structure 10 to 11:30 it will be there. So